Welcome back, Conroe High. Today is August 20th, 2019. I'm Amir.
And I'm Melly, and today we'll be talking about vaping and Apple TV.
So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for today's episode of Total Recap. The CDC, or Centers for Disease and Control and Prevention, are launching an investigation in a sudden pop-up of multiple cases of severe lung disease, which is currently being linked to vaping. In a report from the CDC between the end of June and August 15th, over 94 cases of possible vaping-related lung illness was reported. Investigators are unsure as to what specific brands and/or specific chemicals that are causing this sudden rise in lung illnesses. Symptoms include shortness of breath, coughing, fatigue, chest pain, and weight loss. The CDC has sent a number of notices to doctors to ask their patients what type of devices and what brands they are using to help pinpoint the cause of the issue.
Hey Amir, do you own an iPhone?
Yeah.
Do you like binge watching shows?
Yeah, why?
Well, then this story's for you. Apple officially announced its Apple TV Plus subscription service to be launched on November 10, 2019. Apple plans to start off by small slate shows and then expand gradually over the months. Apple is also contemplating doing a 30-day free trial. The company has reportedly spent $2 billion on this project. Hey Amir, do you think that the aliens at Area 51 missed their home planet?
Probably. Why?
Well, then this story's for them. On recent studies done this Monday with a telescope, NASA has revealed the atmospheric void of a rocky, Earth-sized world beyond our own solar system. Orbiting the most common type of star in the galaxy, researchers that was published in the journal Nature say that it also shows the distant planet's surface is likely to resemble the barren exterior of the Earth's moon or Mercury. The planet is about 48.6 light years away from Earth, and then there are more than 4,000 exoplanets over the past 2 decades circling distant stars in our galaxy. Now we'll take it over to an interview with Ms. Lopez.
Hey guys, I'm Zachary, and today I'm going to be interviewing one of our local APs, and we're going to be learning a little bit more about her. Hi, Miss Lopez. How are you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing good.
So where did you exactly go to college at?
Well, I'm originally from the Valley, from the Rio Grande Valley, which is South Texas, about 6 hours south of here. So I went to college there. At the time, it used to be known as University of Texas Pan American, UTPA, but in recent years, it's transformed now to UTRGV, which is of the Rio Grande Valley.
Cool. So as an AP, in what ways do you help students?
Many ways. Students can come to us for anything. Right now, currently, I'm helping a lot of students get to class. There's very few stairwells with all this construction, so helping them in that aspect. But I have an open door policy. Anytime any students or parents, teachers need to meet with me for whatever reason, I have that open door policy. They can come see me.
All right. So what exactly made you want to become an AP?
Well, I love working with students. As a teacher, I loved engaging with students, make learning fun. Sometimes students think that when they're at the high school level that it's no longer fun, it's just, read books and everything. But you can still make learning fun, engaging, interactive, and I love to help in that aspect.
So what's your favorite part about this job?
It's never a dull day. As an administrator, it's never a dull day. We always have something going on. Plus, we have a really good culture here at our school, so I love interacting with the students. I love interacting with the teachers, seeing their smiling faces as they come, when they come give me hugs, things like that. I love to be helpful.
Can you tell us what alpha you work in?
I'm at the top of the alpha, so I have alpha A through CAM, C-A-M.
Cool. So lastly, what is one tip you can give your students throughout high school?
One tip I would give students is to take life seriously and, take advantage of the time that they are here on campus. Try to avoid skipping, making sure that they're making the right decisions, thinking about their future in anything that they do, whether it's in class, whether it's with behavior, whether it's in responses to their friends and their students, just trying to avoid the drama and trying to have a good day here at school. We're always here to help, and we're here to encourage our students.
Well, that was Ms. Lopez, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Go Tigers.
Good afternoon, good people. I'm Gabriel, and let's jump right into today's weather. As you can see, the high for today will be 94 degrees and the low will be 76 degrees with a 30% chance of storms. Taking a look at tomorrow, you can see the high will be 94 and the low will be 76, being partly cloudy. Thursday will be a high of 92 and the low will be 76. From Friday to Monday, there will be a 40% chance of rain. Now, for the fact of the day. Squirrels are behind most power outages in the U.S. Now we will take it to a quick commercial break.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a unique mix of all kinds of things.
Come on, Jules, spot me on this last one. There it is. Keep going with it. Leo.
They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love.
Because of you, I felt hopeless.
I know it was a joke, but it still hurt me.
Because of you, I felt wanted and not alone in this world.
Because you said hi to me on the first day of school, I felt included and I knew that I was going to be okay.
Conroe High School Theater will be holding auditions for its fall production, Count Dracula, today and tomorrow after school in the auditorium. Auditions are open to everyone and no experience is necessary. Please see Mr. Ferenchek or Mrs. Babbitt in the theater area for more information. The first informational FFA meeting is today at 6:30 p.m. in the Bristow. It is open to everyone who is interested in FFA. Hope to see you there.
Seniors, come out and join us on the football field for our 3rd annual Senior Sunrise. It's seniors only, so bring your student ID for entry. It's BYOB, bring your own blanket. The first 200 seniors will get a Senior Sunrise shirt, donuts, and coffees will be served. Can't wait to see you there. First Art Club meeting of the year will be August 27th from 2:45 to 4 p.m. in room 1004. We will go over the agenda for the year, officer elections, and homecoming activities. There will be a Criminal Justice Skills USA meeting on Monday, August 26th at 3. The meeting will be held in room 502. You must be enrolled in law enforcement to participate in the Criminal Justice Skills USA Association.
Attention CHS Bass Fishing Team. Please stop by Mrs. Wilson's room at 317 at CHS Main or Mr. Brown's room 204 at CHS 9 to turn in your paperwork, registration, and jersey order by Thursday, August 22nd. RPG Club will have its informational meeting this Wednesday after school in the Annex Room 301. If you've ever wanted to try Dungeons & Dragons or similar games, come join us. Fellowship of Christian Athletes will be meeting before school Thursday, the 29th at 6:40 in room 305. All students are welcome. We will have breakfast tacos on Friday, August 23rd, our brand new campus store. The paw print will open during all lunches in the cafeteria. They will be selling exclusive Camo Day 2019 t-shirts for $16 along with school supplies and other apparel. The paw print is a cash-only store. Don't miss out any of their hot items to get your Conroe Tiger school spirit going.
Before we finish today's episode, we are doing a Twitter poll. We want to know which artist you think is best, Nicki Minaj or Cardi B. You can let us know at KTIG on Twitter.
Well, those are all the announcements that we have for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to follow us at KTIGnews on all social media and our YouTube channel.
As always, CHS start strong, finish strong. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for more KTIG news.